Thank you very much, Randy. I'm often asked whether people of science can be people of Scripture as well, and the answer is emphatically yes. In fact, the realization that revelation is key to knowledge led medieval thinkers to crown theology queen of the sciences. Peter Paul Rubens elegantly illustrated that truth in a 17th century painting titled The Triumph of the Eucharist. Standing in a chariot propelled by angelic beings was theology. Walking alongside were philosophy, a wise and grizzled veteran, and science, a newcomer in the cosmic conversation. Of course, the point of the painting was that theology is never absent philosophy and science, but philosophy and science absent theology inexorably leads to the blind ditch of ignorance. And Peter Paul Rubens was not the only one convinced of this truth. Leonardo da Vinci, widely considered to be the real founder of modern science, was deeply committed to the biblical truth, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Likewise, Robert Boyle, who was the father of modern chemistry as well as the greatest physical scientist of his or any other generation, was an able apologist for the Genesis account of origins. Furthermore, Sir Isaac Newton, a remarkable intellect who developed calculus, discovered the law of gravity, and designed the first reflecting telescope, vigilantly defended the biblical account of creation. Louis Pasteur, best known for developing the concept of pasteurization and demolishing the concept of spontaneous generation, underscored the power of revelation and undermined the evident absurdities of Darwinian evolution. And I should also mention that there is quite literally a veritable host of stars in the constellation of scientific discovery that are people of science and people of God. Francis Bacon, Blaise Pascal, Gregor Mendel, Michael Faraday, Joseph Lister, and the list goes on and on and on. These men and women were deeply committed to both Scripture and empirical science, and as such, they not only unpacked revelations within the book of nature, but were likewise illumined by the truth of biblical revelation. Don't let anybody browbeat you into thinking that if you are a person of Scripture, you can't be a person of science, nor let anyone delude you into thinking that there's a false dichotomy between faith and reason. That simply is not the case.